G'day, it's John Saunders, VK4BZ, and if you're a regular on my YouTube channel, you'll know that I absolutely love going field, whether it's field days or field exercises. It's probably got something to do with if you cut me I bleed green, and it's got a bit of my military background there. Okay, but today I am going field again, something a little bit different this time. I'm going to be involved in a VHF UHF microwave summer field day here in Australia, and the location, which will miraculously appear in a map above me right now, says that I'm going to the Bunya Mountains, which is about, I reckon about 200 kilometres northwest of my home location in North Brisbane. Anyway, today I am accompanied by Kevin, VK4UH. Kevin's going to be working on the, what I call, well, the pie warming frequencies, microwaves. Whereas me, I'm going to be working on 6 metres, 2 metres, 70 centimetres, doing single sideband, and of course, CW. So anyway, it's early in the morning, but I have the coffee and I'm ready to get going. So let's get on the road. And at this point we had reached the summit of Mount Mobilon. I set up the camera to do an intro piece for the setting up and forgot to turn the microphone on. Anyway, we got up there and set up. Have a look at the time-lapse footage. I still can't believe I did that. So finally all set up. I've got 6 metres going. I don't have 2 and 70 because it's been slightly a little damp, a little bit of precipitation occurring. We won't use the R word. And as I sat down and tried to put together the antenna and everything else, everything was getting damp, just as it is appearing to at this moment. However, I have the 3-element beam up and Dr. Kevin is all set up with his equipment as well. So we'll just see what we get today. I've had 4 contacts already. We'll see if I get any more action. Calling CQ, calling CQ, calling CQ, field day contest from Victor Kilo 4 Bravo Zulu, VK4BZ, portable, calling and listening. So getting the direction right?
Yes.
So you were telling me before about this antenna. What frequency are you using this one on?
We're using the system at the back, not this one, the grey dish.
Okay, yes.
That's over there.
Okay, we'll have a quick squeeze. Yes, the grey dish.
So that's, this is a 10 gig system. That's a 600 mil dish, all in waveguide, and that transmitter makes 60 watts of power on 10 gigs, which is very powerful, and we're just trying to work back to Brisbane. We're not transmitting at the moment because the station at the other end's not there yet, but he will be shortly. Confirmed that we're making power, so we just got to sit it out. It's taken a while to set up, and it's complicated a bit because it's starting to rain and we've got all the gear out in the air, and it's complicated, but that's the joys of microwave portable.
Well, it's times like these when we need to bring the portable cover, don't we? So the antenna you were fiddling with then, what's that on?
Now this is a 1 meter dish. This has a multi-band feed in it. In fact, this would work on 4 different bands. The dishes don't care what frequency they're on, it's only the feeds that change. So this one, depending on where you connect in, works on 1296, 23 centimeters. It'll work on 3.4 gigs, which is 9 centimeters. It'll work on 2.4 gigs, 13 centimeter band, and it'll work on 5.7 gigs, which is our 6 centimeter band. So that's all the others but 10 gigs.
Fantastic. Well, there are some people on 1296 waiting for some calls, so
yep,
if the other stuff doesn't
work... I have to pick one band at a time. It's not like jumping from 20 meters to 40 meters. It involves a lot of work to change from one band to another, and you've got to take your best pick and work what you can. None of the equipment's designed to be used out in the rain, so we've just got to be careful, and I'll have to put covers on if it gets any heavier than this, and come back later.
Have a coffee and sit down somewhere in the shade.
Possibly.
Yep.
The beauties of the joys and the fun of microwave portable. VK4UV, VK4IF portable copy. VK4UV, VK4IF portable. I can hear you there, but we're not on the same frequency for some reason. I'll have to turn the IRT on to try and net you in. Stand by. Yeah, QSL to 5.9. I'm copying you 5 by 1. 51, 51, 51 QSL. Yeah, roger, VK4UV, VK4IF portable. Where this is on rain scatter, there's terrific spreading on the signal, but I can copy you in the clear. Signals are going up and down as you'd expect. Thanks for that contact, that's really good. VK4UV, VK4IF portable on Mount Mobilon in the rain.
VK4WID portable, VK4BZ portable.
VK4BZ portable, VK4WID.
I think it's now gone 2 hours, so we can work again. 5.9 are definitely pegging the needle. 010, 010, And the grid square has not changed. Quebec Golf 53 Tango Charlie, over.
VK4 Bravo Zulu, our number to you 59017.
017, thanks mate, good luck.
Thank you, same to you.
Okay, well it's been a pretty slow time up here. 6 metres hasn't exactly been pumping and thumping. Dr. Kevin has achieved a fair bit with the microwaves, and I made the mistake, rookie error, bringing up a 2 metre 70 centimetre beam. I thought, I'll put it together while I'm up here. No, it's not that easy, and bits don't seem to fit together where they're supposed to. However, what I thought I would do is show you very quickly what I've got going with the 3-element Yagi that I'm using on 6 metres. The pole that I'm using, which you can see here, believe it or not, that's one of those poles that you use for a pool cleaning device, and you can extend the handle out and you can vacuum the bottom of your pool or scrape stuff off the pool or whatever. So that's all that is. It's an old busted one that I got from somewhere. Essentially, as you can see here from the bull bar, I've got it hockey strapped to the bull bar, and it's secured at the bottom there with a star picket. So I'll move out of the sun a bit to give you a bit more of a look at up as I go up. But the antenna itself, there it is, quite simply 3-element beam, Plumber's Delight version, and fed with a gamma match. Nothing to write home about there. Quite simple, and it works. And again, the coax just simply runs, as you've seen so far, to the back of the car. And when it hasn't been precipitating, I won't use the R word because we are on a field day, that's where I've been sitting, basically operating from this position here. And have had plenty of coffee to keep me going, and biscuits and snacks and other things that the XYL provided for me. Yeah, it just would have been good if we'd had more signals and less of what's coming, which is, if you can see out over here, that's the storm that is approaching us fairly rapidly. But you can get a bit of an idea about the view we actually have from up here. Absolutely stunning. And there's nobody, that's basically looking south and west. And then TV towers, trig point, and then of course this over here is towards the north. So once it's set up, there is just heaps of scope, if the bands are open, for doing VHF, UHF and microwaves.